All right, after leaving the dam, daybreak finally came. We'd done approximately 42 miles in the dark, so now we were on our way the next 14 miles to our next stop, which would be the Havoc Creek Peace Creek Summit. So we would take the road up around the Deadwood Reservoir, and then we would pick up the Havoc Creek Trail and start the climb up to the top. Uh, it was pretty chilly going around that lake. I think it dropped down to like 42 degrees. But the climb up Havoc Creek, it was awesome. And yeah, next stop at the summit.
Alright, Deadwood Reservoir. Pretty big one. Alright, we made the turn off the Reservoir Road, whatever it's called. And this is the road going to take us up to the Havoc Creek trailhead. We're going to take those two trails over to the other road, then we're going to go north, and then we'll be on the top of Stratton Creek. So we'll be back on track on the fire reroute. Alright, we made it to the Havoc Creek Trail. Huh?
Do we have more road?
It should be trail for the next like 12 miles. No, a trail now. Cooled off, didn't it?
I kept waiting for you to stop. You wouldn't. I was like, come on, man. I want my jacket.
I think we're on trail now. Trail 026.
I don't show any of that on mine, though.
Huh?
I don't show any of that on mine.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still not on track. But this trail is going to turn into another trail, and then it's going to go to a road. So if you want to leave,
trailhead or something?
I assume so. Or I can keep leading, whatever you want to do. Chilly, didn't it?
Listen, I got down to like 43 or something.
I never looked.
Right now it's 48.
48? Well, we're going to start warming up now. Yes, sir. Alright, right side of the tree section. Alright. Yeah, this trail's got some stuff in it. Whew. Thank you, Zach.
Look back that way.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah? It's fucking good shit, ain't it?
I love this bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's good trail.
Suspension still feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, I may get rid of that, but ain't got a whole lot further.
Yeah, we get to the end of this trail, we can dump them all in.
Technically, I need to have gone 60 miles.
Well, this trail, and then I think there's one more, so I think it was like 12 miles or something, but...
Why not?
Alright, I was just making sure you're coming.
Oh, well, the stuff was bad. I was just letting it settle.
First log crossing. Well, we need to cut out here.
Alright. Got our first biggin. She's a biggin. Fingertips are numb. Yes, you might.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah, so it's kind of funny as you watch this. You know, we all have our roles on the team. So, you know, I do the navigation planning, and I try to, you know, keep the the Garmin map page updated onto status. You know, Dave carries the chainsaw, and you know, so I'm not just sitting here being lazy. I'm doing my part of our role on the team, and you know, it takes everybody doing their part to make all this stuff work out. Anyway, I just thought that required some explanation.
Alright, first cut, big cut. And we got TA for Team Armadillo cutting our first big tree. Kind of cool. Team Armadillo, baby.
All right, so here at the summit, the trail just changed its name. So we came up Havoc Creek. At the summit, it turns into Peace Creek. There's really no trail split, no trail head, or anything like that. So it just changes names. Here it's a 6 mile descent down to the, I think it's Silver Creek Road. But anyway, this descent, you know, we get into some bushes, and we get some more downfall, and I may take a spill down a little ravine, but yeah, I was glad to get this 6 miles over with and get down to the road.
Woo! We're having a blast. So far. So far. We just came off once we crested that peak, we came off the Havoc Creek Trail. Now we're on the Peace Creek Trail. I think it's about 7.5 miles down to the bottom. We'll be on a little bit of road for a minute. Big girl. Nope. She's like, fuck you, dude. Yeah. Damn it.
my teammates. Damn. Yep. You alright, Patch?
I'm good. Had it. I had it. I had it.
Hang on. Well. Alright, no. Never mind, I got it. Get up here, buddy. You had it. You made it past the hard part. No, you had it. Hey, your back tire, it's going to want to fall in that hole. You got to keep it up here. So I had to get over and I had to pick it up and put it over. He started going down that deal and his bike was halfway upside down. I didn't know if I could pull it back up. Oh, GRIT4 ain't got nothing. We ain't even got to the good stuff yet. Alright, we all got through that little debacle. So Idaho, the terrain changes so much. Like, this is all real soft, loose stuff. I mean, real soft. You get to the edge, front washes it out. So you get some nice, flowy trails. Then you get days like today where we're in bushes a lot. The problem is, like this morning while I was so tense, you get in these bushes and you can't see, but then there's a downed tree. You know, it's like sticking right out, you're ready to joust you off your bike. And you gotta lean into the bushes, but you can't see what's in there. Double-edged sword. It's hard enough to see during the day. See, so we're just bushwhacking the whole time through here. Look at that, log sticking at me. Another one right there, bust the shin. Definitely got to pay attention. 2 years ago, we did the GRIT4, so I smashed my foot in one of those. When I was clicking along, caught one, didn't see it, right in the leg. Bad boy hurt. But, look, you stop and take a second look around, and it's freaking beautiful. I mean, the trail you're on ain't always that great, but can't beat the scenery. Oh God, gotta learn how to ride. fresh cut. Thankfully someone beat us to that one. And then everybody cuts it just wide enough to fit in there. I'm like, why can't you cut it 6 more inches wider? You know, you already have to make 2 cuts. So just take a half a step further down the log. So you're not smashing your pegs or your feet going through there. That part blows my mind. Look at that log hidden. So anyways, that's my rant for the day. Of how beautiful Idaho is. But at the same time, it should be relentless. You just get smacked all day in this stuff. On the edge of cliffs that are trying to kill you. You come into blind stuff like this, you can't see shit. Logs sticking at you. Rocks. And don't think I'm bitching. 'Cause I'm not. This is awesome. So yeah, anyways, we'll check back in when we get on a more enjoyable trail or another predicament, whichever one comes first. I'm gonna assume predicament. Oh, damn, I spoke way too fucking soon. So I'm waiting for my saw man, Lucas, show up. But yeah, I'm hoping we can just make 1 cut and roll it out of the way. Carry back on. But we'll see. Like I said, you get stuck in all the bush and little hiccups like this, but take a look around, you can't freaking beat the views. There's a patch over there coming down. Bailey. So, we'll be back in a little bit.
I haven't got to see it yet. How far are we in? Oh, we're 57 miles in.
Only 50 to go for lunch.
Yeah, I'm only 140 or so more for the day.
What time is it? Only 140.
8 o'clock.
We're not even on our trail we're supposed to be on.
Yeah, we ain't
Made
even.
it to the trail yet.
140 though. It's 8 o'clock.
No, we're doing.
Yeah.
Depending on how many more trees there are.
Yeah. Nah, we're good.
The saw is moving through it pretty quick.
I mean, we're doing.
That was a dead one, so, or soft
If
one.
these trails like this, you could carry so much more pace except for the damn foliage.
Yep. And you don't know when there's a freaking log sticking out of it.
Slow and safe is faster. Says the weak link guy anyway. Got another TA. That's our second cut for today. 657 miles in, that ain't too bad. Yeah, that's the one I've seen from up top. Yeah, look how many cuts they did.
Alright, we got through that one. Luckily, it's just one cut, shoved it down the hill. I don't want to say we're out of the bushes yet, but the trail got a little better. Who's out there leaving trash? Assholes. Oh, watch out, little guy. Hey, buddy. We've been on the bike, it's 8:12, so we've been on the bike for 5 hours already. I think they said we're like 54 miles in, so we got about another 50 to go before we get lunch, and 140 to go for the day. So, all things considered, we got a decent pace going. Just depends how much more downfall we have that, you know, affects it. Obviously the trail could get hard and we got to push, stuff like that, but that stuff doesn't bother me. I'll get us through that. This shit is what's going on. So slick, you hit the brakes, you just slide like ice or mud. Like I said, if you get over in the edge, like cliffside, because you want to try to stay out of the bush, well, it just washes out and your whole front end falls. So you have to lean into the bush, but again, watch the freaking logs and rocks and bears, all the other crap trying to kill you. Man, you can't beat it. That's a big boy. Damn! Alright, check in later.
Alright, I think we're getting close to the end of the Peace Creek Trail. Get down here, we're gonna take a break, get a match or something.
Spun out on his nutsack.
Huh?
Spun out on his nutsack.
Sorry, Zach. Sorry, buddy.
Nice little spot. We're stopping for, I guess, breakfast. 8:30.
Might ought to check our water packs.
We're not quite to the trailhead yet.
That's a good break. Good spot anyway.
All right, after taking a break, getting done with the Peace Creek Trail, we ate a little breakfast and took a rest for a second. And then it would be 7 miles up to the Silver Creek summit for our next section.
Up our route we were going to take originally. So we found a workaround, got that done. Like I said, now we just picked up the trail we're supposed to be on, so now I got a clue where I'm going. This morning in the dark I was flying blind. So now it's just 60 miles to lunch. That's what I'm talking about. And in other news, originally we were going to sleep on the trail tonight, day 1, right? That was always the plan. And then we were going to get a hotel on day 2 and day 3, but because of the fires and the workaround, we weren't sure. So then it changed. You're just getting a room on day 3. So you gotta sleep on the trail day 1, day 2. Day 3 we're gonna get a reset. 4 probably on the trail. 5 you push it back to the truck. But now they're telling me that there's a chance we can get a room on day 2. Again, as long as things keep going well. I mean, you never know. We could go up here, take a corner, and they just turn to complete shit. So, as long as nothing too crazy happens, your boy's gonna eat and sleep. That's what I'm talking about, people.
Yeah. Silver Creek Summit. Now we're finally back on our planned route for the GRIT4. We were going to come up Better Creek right there. We were going to not go up Stratton Creek. It's got a nasty hill climb, so we were going to come this way. So now we're back on track. Everything we did this morning was picking up trail mileage, bypassing what we lost due to the fire. So anyway, we're back on track. Hopefully we'll get some lunch about 2 o'clock, but it kind of depends how tough these trails are. I don't know, so marker. Hey. Silver Creek Summit. Grit picture time.